You and I both have the same issue of doing something meaningful in life. Yeah. I have worked in different industries such as the restaurant, retail, office, and it wasn't it. So I also tried doing artwork, lost thousands of dollars trying to run a business, and all of it didn't work out. And if there is one thing I learned, is that every failure has revealed my strengths and weaknesses and brings me closer to who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. So, leading to why I want to create this video. And if there's anything I want you to leave with, is that to not be ashamed of your struggles. So, to get back with the business, I attempted to sell my artwork. I barely made any sales. Ironically, what sold the most was my press-on nails, but I didn't see myself doing it long term. I didn't love it that much, and I tried doing different mediums such as ceramics, painting, digital art, physical art. I decorated cakes, recorded myself baking, and a lot of materials, labor, and effort led to a donation box, or it's collecting dust on my shelf. I am just glad that I'm able to try, and regardless of how painful those failures were, they eliminated the paths that weren't meant for me. And here I am, trying to do YouTube on a consistent basis and doing impromptu speaking in front of the camera. That is very difficult. Deep down inside, you always feel like you always wanted to do something more, something that would make you happy. And it is a very uncomfortable process. This is uncomfortable. I want to look back and give myself a pat on the back and proud that I did it. I have to humble myself and accept that this is just the beginning, that I still have a long way to go. I have so much to learn. Doing something meaningful in life, you already have it in you. You need to explore that area, and you have to take risks. You have to be willing to look like a fool. You become a fool, and then you become a graceful master. If you are not patient and you're rushing and you go off based off your feelings, you're not going to get too far. That is what I've done in the past. I was only doing it for the money. I did not have the intention, who is it for, and what the vision is, and you're gonna lose a lot of the motivation. So I was looking back at the videos that I've tried to upload. A lot of it, I wasn't pleased with myself. I was comparing the work that I created to artists and other creators that has far more experience than me. How is that fair? But back then, I didn't know any better, or that I was so hard on myself and I couldn't keep going. Yeah, I didn't want to share my struggles, or that I wanted to share my story because I was ashamed by it. But looking back, I was only doing it to gain the approval of others, to gain validation. If I'm always yearning for someone's validation, how could I continue doing things for myself that makes me happy? It just affects you negatively the entire time. I'm making this video because I want to look back my future self and thank me for not giving up. I want to document this journey and see how much this channel is just gonna transform over time. And I'm thinking of my current situation as temporary, and it only becomes permanent when I allow it to be and I do nothing about it and I complain. So, a quote that I want you to leave with also is, pressure is a privilege. It means things are expected of you. Every single day, you wake up with pressure and avoid doing something about it. It slowly turns to anxiety. But if you learn how to use it as fuel, it can become motivation. The problem is that motivation is temporary. What comes after motivation is discipline, because there will be days when you don't feel like doing anything. And if you're a perfectionist, the moment you miss one day, you'll start being hard on yourself and struggle to get back on track. You'll tell yourself you failed, you broke the promise you made to yourself. But the people who grow are the ones who learn how to get back up and continue like nothing happened. That's something I'm still trying to overcome myself.